If you're an elementary school teacher right now, you may have heard about a program called LETRS, short for Language Essentials for Teachers of Reading and Spelling. It's a professional development program that's designed to teach teachers what they need to know to teach students how to read. And it's suddenly become wildly popular. Nearly half of all states are offering LETRS, or requiring that teachers take it. The number of educators participating in the program has increased 8-fold since 2017. So what's going on? Why are so many schools doing this training? And will it help students become better readers? To answer these questions, we have to first talk about something called the science of reading. It refers to an approach to teaching that more and more states are asking schools to adopt. The idea behind this approach is that instruction should be based on what research tells us are the most effective ways to help kids learn to read. In a science of reading approach, teachers explicitly teach beginning readers the foundations of written language, like how letters represent sounds and how students can use that knowledge of letter-sound connections to read new words. Teachers go through all of these combinations in sequence. At the same time, teachers are helping students build their vocabulary and their knowledge about the world through read-alouds and conversations about rich topics, such as art, culture, and science. As soon as kids master these basics, they start applying all of these skills together in more and more complex texts. Their ability to recognize the words on the page and their knowledge of language weave together and reinforce each other. But a lot of teachers weren't trained this way, and that's why states are turning to this PD program, LETRS. LETRS is aligned to this science of reading approach. It shows teachers the research that's behind the science of reading, and it's also designed to give teachers guidance on how to use it in their classrooms. But does it work? Once teachers take LETRS, do they start applying the science of reading in their classrooms? And do their kids become better readers? The evidence is mixed. Research into the effects of the program shows that it can change teachers' practice, but only under certain circumstances. Coaching seems to be key. When teachers have support, like someone showing them how to apply what they've learned, they're able to apply it more consistently. But even in studies where teachers had that additional support, student scores didn't always improve. LETRS advocates point to Mississippi as a counterexample. The state began LETRS training in 2014, and student scores went up. But Mississippi also made a lot of other changes at the same time, to curriculum, coaching, and reading interventions. So it's hard to know precisely what factors produce better scores. What's the bottom line? The content in LETRS can give teachers a foundation in the science of reading. But many researchers and school system leaders say that no one training is going to be a magic bullet. Lasting change requires a lot more. For more on what it takes to shift a school's approach to reading instruction, visit our website.